Shalom, shalom. I tell you, these last few days been really hard, really hard. I have never cried so much in my life. I have experienced many profound things that made me sad, loss of loved ones, and I cried. But I cried over other videos and other stories of my people being beaten, murdered by the hands of the police or just by racist people altogether. And I wept. I was angry. But this right here have affected me more. It has impacted me more. In these last few days, I was just like, why has this tragedy, senseless tragedy, this murder affected me more than any other that I have seen, that I have heard the stories about, the reports of? And I do not have an answer. But it's like it's a seed, it's a catalyst, for something that's is about to come. First of all, I'd like to send out my condolences and prayers to his family, because Lord knows I wouldn't want that to be my portion. Somebody in my family. That is just heart-wrenching. When I see the video again, I keep hearing more from him that I never heard the first time. When I heard him say, please don't kill me, or don't kill me. And of course, I can't breathe. Many reports that he mentioned his mother. He asked for some water. He asked that devil, could he please ease up off of him? Could you please remove your knee from my neck? I can't breathe. And then sit and watch the video closer, and to watch this devil, this monster, position his weight, shift his weight. You can see him moving, rocking himself, driving his weight, targeting that pressure on his neck with his hands in his pockets, without a care in the world. Lord, I'm about to kill me. I'm about to kill me a nigga today. It ain't nothing these people gonna do about it. Don't matter you're recording me. Don't matter you got your phones out. Don't matter you're cussing me out. I'm sitting here doing what I want to do, casual about it, hands in the pocket, looking in the camera without a care in the world. And then looking down at him while he adjusted. You can watch him. He ease up off of him. Then he drives it back into him. Watching that video and hearing my dear brother cry out, oh, that messed me up or something bad. I have cried so much these last few days that I would think that I wouldn't even have tears left. But I still have tears for my brother. And then I think, if you was there, what would you done? And, you know, I would love to think that I would have intervened somehow, try to save my brother's life, knowing that my attempt to try to save his could have cost mine. Could have led to my arrest, getting a beating. Could have been killed right beside him. Or maybe I would have been killed and he would have been spared. And I think about that. I think about what would I have done if I was there. I'm glad people was there to document, you know, what was happening. But sometimes I think, okay, we don't need 10 camera angles. Somebody's there. But somebody help the brother, because it's obvious the cops aren't going to help. You know, people keep talking about, oh, there's good cops. I have yet to see a good cop intervene when a bad cop's doing something. I saw one video where it was one guy harassing a guy that was handcuffed sitting on the curb, and his partner will push him away from the guy. That's the first time I ever seen anything of a cop hindering another cop from doing something with someone that they had, you know, contained. First time I ever seen anything like that. But when you go into the extreme of physically beating on someone, or you pull your gun out on somebody to shoot, and the other cops just stand there or watch, or they join in. I've seen so many videos of soon as the cops pull up, they just run over there and start kicking the person, or driving their knee in their back. Didn't hear the account of what's going on or nothing. Just say, hey, my boy's at it. He's roughhousing them. I'm going to get a piece of this. Oh, and it grieves my spirit. Oh, this thing broke my heart. This thing has troubled me so. It robbed me of my sleep. And it haunts me. I mean, didn't even know him. But it felt like I did. Felt like I knew him. Felt like I knew him. And I mourn for him. I feel for his family. And I'm just like, now what? What do we do now? They're rioting, they're protesting, they're marching. But now what? They're praying, they're doing their prayer visuals. But now what? What do we do now? What's next? Because I can tell you now, I heard a report. I hope it's not true. Everybody got a right to how they want to grieve. Everybody got a right to believe what they want. But I heard the report that his fiance, this is just what I heard. The fiance is saying that people need to forgive the cop who killed them. And, oh, I'm tired of hearing that. We such a forgiving people. We're such a forgiving people. And I can tell you right now, brothers and sisters, there's no way in hell. If you kill somebody in my family, it ain't no way in hell I'm holding a press conference and you hear out of my mouth, I forgive them. I'm praying for them. Or I'm going to be like one person did. Ask the judge, can I hug them? Can I please hug them? You will not hear those words or see that sort of gesture given by me to somebody who robbed me of a family member, who stole a family member's life, who murdered somebody in my family. Ain't no way in hell I'm going to be turning the other cheek. Ain't no way in hell I'm going to talk about I love them and I forgive them. Sure, even when I was a Christian, that wasn't me. So This here has changed me. It's changed me. I can finally admit it, because I was like, it did something to me. Now what? What's next? What do we do? What do we do? As an Israelite, I know that we are to repent of the sins of our fathers. We are to repent for perfecting the sins of our fathers and angering this great King, Jehovah, the God of our fathers. Because in the very scriptures, Jehovah will let you know what he will do if you turn your back on him and if you walk contrary to his laws, statutes, and commandments. Jehovah is nothing to play with, my brothers and sisters. And, a lot of people is saying, they just sitting back praying and waiting for Jesus to save them. Holding on to Jesus' unchanging hand. And I'm like, for what? No disrespect. But if he's supposed to have redeemed you from the curse of the law, why is all these things happening? What did he actually do? Because we still catching hell. Been catching hell from the beginning. And still confessing them, still glorifying them, still thanking them. And we still in hell. But I digress on that. But my brothers and my sisters, it's time to do something different. It's actually time for us to do something. It's just, what is it? What is our part? What is our portion? What is it that we are supposed to do? Because marching, rioting, burning things down, we done perfected that and got little to no results at all. We got to do something. Something got to be done. We got to do something. And I've been telling my wife, I believe, without a shadow of a doubt, it's something I'm supposed to do. I'm just like, I just can't put my finger on it. I don't know what it is I'm supposed to do. I just know I'm supposed to do something. But that's just all I wanted to share. It's your brother Yael. Peace, love, and blessings. And please remember to pray for Brother George's family, for his friends that are still trying to just understand all this. Shoot, I'm still trying to understand all this. So I could just imagine what they are going through. So just keep them in our prayers. And just be in preparation mode. Just be ready for what's coming. Because I strongly believe something's coming. So, peace.